Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. And I had started and stopped this video. This is the third time because I wasn't sure I was getting things recorded, so I already had this one done, so let's do
The
this.
Gnome's tower stands to the west, past Gorhart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets should be kept.
And tell me about yourself.
I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and travelled west. There are many Almain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
The Almain?
The Almain were once different tribes that recently banded together to form an empire. They are formidable creatures, but new to the way of magic.
Okay, and the Crystal War?
I buried everything I was when I buried my family. That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say.
And Dalentar?
The forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Issa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalentarth the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power. Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals. You will find many Fey in Dalentarth, as it is one of their ancestral homes.
Okay.
This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the Tuatha. After such a loss, one craves quiet. But it seems that the war has followed me here.
That's sad.
I require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own.
Okay.
The glorious Alfar city to the east is where the forces of right gather to face the Tuatha. It is an enchanting place with a long history of magic.
Yeah. The Dark Elves in this don't have a war with the Light Elves. They actually have a good relationship. They are a little bit cunning and prone to manipulating people. From what I've learned of their history in other playthroughs and such. But, like, one of their major gods associated with them is the goddess of love, and I think maybe the god of justice. I can't remember if that one is or not. But they're generally decent people.
Magic is a natural wonder, no matter how you use it. The Tuatha are the exception. Their power is tainted, and it has caused a grave imbalance.
Okay. How much does your healing cost? Not much. You can't cure diseases, and you can't lift curses. That, or I don't have that, so you're not going to give that to me.
Be safe.
Thank you, Katrin.
What is it?
Come on, at Herc.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Why is the girl important?
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorhart would be a ruin by day's end.
What can we do?
I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fae don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorhart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorhart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
We're going to go talk to the House of Ballads.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can.
Where is the House of Ballads?
It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming. All I know is what I learned in my youth. The heroism of King Wenson and his court of enchantments. My gran spoke of them nightly as she sat by my bedside. For all I know, the House of Ballads is nothing more than myth. But I have a feeling that it exists somewhere out in the deep mists of the Feylands.
Okay, and the war song?
Once they fought the beasts of chaos, marching to glory through many victories. Sadly, they fell, as all great men do. Now they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyone can earn their allegiance with a few pieces of gold. Farewell.
Okay. At least you brought her up to a bed so she can moan and pivot around up here.
I'm exhausted.
Okay. Instead of out in the middle of the street. Not
there.
Okay. Ooh. Crates. More crates. Okay. Come to think of it, there should be some. Yep.
Greetings.
And I didn't even kill the chicken this time. Okay, we have a couple more quests to do in this area. One is the bit for the Warsworn. I think we'll go do that first because it's the furthest out. Yep. Okay. Got you pretty good. Oh, level up. Okay. We're going to do that. And, oh. Gonna put some into there. Nothing new yet.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the God Storm, the Withering War.
Interesting. Yep. Report the attack. Don't really want to report the attack yet.
Two legs, please, me! Other two legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed!
What?
You believe me? Many think I am just another two legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs?
I'll help you.
Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
Okay.
A pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They
Interesting.
hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong?
It would take a long time to explain.
I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat birds.
Meat
My
birds.
brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them?
Okay, House of
You
Balance.
must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... It is unusual, green.
Describing a smell as green is interesting.
Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as Two Legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful. This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it.
Oh, interesting.
You must mean the fair folk, yes?
Oops.
They are north of here. Hunters like me, Two Legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath.
He respects he respects human hunters.
This is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a Two Legs, I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. This is agony. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic.
Okay, goodbye.
Well,
Defeat the Cross Brothers. You're way out there. Let's...
speak with me, Two Legs.
Sorry, I'm me. We have to go do another quest first. There is a guy that needs rescuing from his own idiocy. Somewhere in this wood. Hello. Hey. Yep. Perhaps maybe you shouldn't have gotten in my way. Tried to kill me. You know, that sort of thing. Oh no. We regret to inform you that your husband, Camden Wolflack, was killed in battle while serving on the walls of Mel Shinshir. General Talera, Alpha Army. Oh no. You guys respawned. I'm in the wrong part of the wood. Oh, goody. Full up on fate. Time to go, you know, do the horrible thing that I do. Which is dance around a crate, unable to break it. Oh, is that just a decorative crate? Yep, that's a decorative crate. Boo. Oh, that's for the mission. That's why that one won't break. Okay. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Okay. That kind of thing is kind of ridiculous for a single player game. There we go. Do. Hello, Brother Egan.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
I'm sorry, what? Casmaran the Eternal?
It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? And those were the good ones.
Right.
I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more.
There are Alfar and gnomes in your village.
Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty.
Okay.
Legend tells of the great Fey city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind.
Tell me again about how sure you are.
Father Dimwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finna and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes.
Wait, who?
They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae.
Pause here. They will bestow on you the wisdom of the... I guess wisdom and power don't equate, but there's a couple things wrong with your equation here, Egan.
Wait! Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fae friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
Who are Finna and
They are
Albus?
Fae twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Uh-huh. And you'll die without it.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
And where is this
It is
treasure?
in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild Fae.
Okay. And what is this
It is
relic?
called the Selkie Veil, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen.
Okay. What does it do?
I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fae mage named Arman the Clever. Arman is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though. Goodbye now.
Okay. What? Okay. You're just gonna run off. Almost. Still a little bit slow to react to all that. Probably should have
Maybe
waited
we'll
until a
see some
bigger
Fae.
group. We just did. Okay, time for a new video. See you in a moment.